Hi, I've been gone for a while. Sorry about that. I went to my auntie's place that has no Wi-Fi. It has reception, but no internet or anything. No power as well, which is great. We get to do long drop toilets, stuff like that, blah blah blah. And just before I left, I made a video about how a lot of the internet is more of a commitment than an enjoyment for me, and how I would thoroughly enjoy to get away from it, as opposed to popular opinion of what people, think I would enjoy. Oh, Morgan has an internet addiction. The joke that everyone loves that I can never take. And, of course, the internet cuts out halfway through uploading it, and I have to go, and blah blah blah, and, etc, etc. Farewell, potential video. Also farewell an hour of my time. But I'm back, and I hear we have a new viewer, who I hope will be regular, and I hope will watch this one. Hello, Aja. Welcome to hell. The special hell where I talk about random shit like I know absolutely everything, because there's nobody here to say otherwise. Though I would thoroughly enjoy comment feedback. Cough, cough. No, it's all good. And Aja told me that he thought some of my videos were pretty good. So that's a lot of motivation. Actually, thank you. There's something I've been thinking about a little bit. And it's just 2 words. It's love despite. Do you love people despite their flaws or for their strengths? And a lot of things I see on the internet say that you should love people despite their flaws. But to be honest, I think it's a healthy mix, right? You love people because the things you love about them drown out their flaws. Because everybody's flawed, It's not like you see a perfect person and you immediately love them. Because you love people for their flaws as equally as you love them for their strengths. Which, to be honest, is pretty much that matter sorted for me, You love for a combination, and sometimes love is unconditional, and sometimes love grows, etc, etc. I think we all know how love works, surely. And does it really ever work, Is it tangible? Blah 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 blah. But I don't want to get into something like that today. That kind of conversation always goes around in circles, because in my opinion it is intangible, and a lot of thought and emotion is intangible if you look at it through like a non-scientific perspective, that X chemicals and X brain are doing, etc, etc. Now I'm gonna share some funny stories from this game I recently got. ... it's called XCOM Enemy Unknown, and it's like a squad-based tactics game where you basically run a fully independent base that equips and directs soldiers in destroying an alien menace threatening the planet. Blah blah blah, overcomplicated backstory with shitty characterization and even worse delivery methods, the character rendering is so bad. However, there are some funny moments, and the gameplay is fantastic. For example, you get to name your units, so I named one of my units Napoleon, and then eventually if they get a high enough rank, they get a nickname. And so my character called Napoleon Bonaparte. However you pronounce that. Is that even his last name? Is Napoleon his last name? I don't know. And it's Napoleon Bonaparte, the Warlock. Master Wizard of Time of Space, Napoleon Bonaparte, am I right? Also, one of my soldiers got hammered in the field, and the medic runs up to him and is heals him. And the dialogue for him healing this other dude is you're alright, take some aspirin. The guy's in the middle of a pitched field battle, and he's just oh yeah, take some aspirin. And the guy's just lol. You do not want to be high as shit when you're still fighting things, right? I heard him say it and I was like, no, 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 you don't want aspirin, mate, no. It's good to be back. It's good to be making more videos. I'm gonna try to do it every second day again. See you guys next time.